Welcome to part 2 of the MT-07 rebuild series. I realized in the last episode I didn't really go over what I was going to do with the bike and why I'm taking everything apart. But the premises of this episode is painting the frame. As you guys know, like half the bike is yellow and half the bike is black. As you've got these, like half yellow and half black rims, they need some cleaning to make it, nice and shiny again. But that's like the whole design of the bike I want to go with. I wanted to change it up a little bit, and those are the color schemes I've gone with. I wanted to actually change the front part of the frame to yellow, so we're going to have half yellow, half black on the back. And part of the idea also actually comes from the 2020 or 2021 Ducati DRL 1260S, and that has got the front part of the steel frame in yellow, and it's got yellow highlights on the rims and yellow on the the panel at the bottom here for the subframe. So that's what I want to make the bike look like. So eventually this will look like a baby 1260, even though it's a couple of cc's off, but still. So yeah, I'm going to start off with masking up some of the stickers and the VIN number, and it's got a data tag on it as well, so I'm going to mask that stuff up, and then I'm going to go ahead and sand down the surface, because you can see there's like scratches around here, so I want to just make the surface all nice and even and sand down some of the surface rust. Don't want any aggressive sandpaper, just some Scotch-Brite just to scratch up the surface so that it helps the base coat stick better. I'm gonna put the camera onto the chest mount. I've got another camera over there, I'm just waiting for it to charge. I may or may not use it, but yeah, let's just get right into it. The frame has been prepped, it's just been sanded down with some Scotch-Brite, and originally I was going to use the rust converter for these rusty bits over here. Just, I don't know, just from regular wear and tear. I used to have like camera mounts there, so I guess it rubbed from having the camera mount around there, and then just like constantly taking the bike apart. Like I've had the fuel tank off a couple of times and I've had panels on and off, So I guess it's just through regular wear and tear. But you can see the Scotch-Brite is like taken off all the rust, and luckily it was just surface rust, so I don't really have to use it. But even still, I was going to experiment with this Rust-Oleum rust converter or like rust remover stuff, and it basically penetrates into the rust and it creates like a black protective layer on top, and you just sand it back and then you just apply a base coat to it. But it takes 2 hours to dry. So instead of trying that out, I just put some more elbow grease on and then just started sanding like crazy until I got all the rust out. And then you saw for like the engine mounts here, I used a little like an air pistol with a sanding disc on it, like an air gun with a sanding disc on it, and it just got rid of the harsher bits of rust around here. There's still a bit of rust there, but it's just surface rust. And to be fair, the base coat that I've got over here, it should be fine. Like it should seal the rust in. It should prevent any more rust from growing. So yeah, this is basically what I'm just going to put on top. And now we can just get to painting. I'm just going to go over with another wipe down, just with some brake cleaner. Normally you would never use brake cleaner, but because I don't care about this paint anymore because a new layer of paint's going to go on, I'm just going to go over with some brake cleaner, just get rid of any surface residue from my dirty hands and any leftover dust, even though I've already blasted it with an air gun, just to make sure that everything's going to be completely clean when I put first layer of paint on. Okay, it's been a couple of weeks, the paint's had plenty of time to dry,
and this is what it looks like. I need to still do some just touching up, that I haven't covered some like bits fully in clear coat or thinner layers of clear coat, because like out here is what I want it to look like, you know, nice and shiny and like a nice hardened outer layer of clear coat so that no weathering gets in and it's like all protected from the elements. But yeah, the colors come out pretty nicely, and I feel like this is probably the closest yellow I've had, which matches the brake lines and the radiator hoses on the engine over there. So I probably am gonna end up powder coating both rims, and then I'm just gonna get stickers for the rims to match the color on the frame. But yeah, I honestly really like the color on the frame. Honestly, didn't expect spray cans to have such good quality on painting the frame. But yeah, overall, the clear coats come out really nicely. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video of just the painting part. And the next video is gonna be working on the engine over there. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.